Gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. We've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways...
He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Wijnaldum attempts a clearance. Matic plays it out to the flank. Tries a shot! Kolasinac.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Kane. Di Maria. Di Maria plays it forward. Saul. Hits one! And here's Kane. Over to the left. Dybala. Hit into the middle. Kolasinac with the clearance. Can he deliver? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chance to break. Robertson drives it forward. Matic. Schüller does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. And it's Di Maria. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Brozovic. Kane has a pop! Di Maria. Decent looking ball. It's got through and the finish! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Lazio break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Chance! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Lazio get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! What a big chance! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Di Maria. Matic. Di Maria. Matic. Now it's Dybala. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Always going over the top.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And here's Aubameyang. Kolasinac gets to dink one in. And it's Kane. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Aubameyang, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Rashford. Kane. He's through. Wijnaldum is the guilty party there. Thiago Silva. And it's Di Maria. Sean, it's Kane! He's kicked it out, just.
He trapped it expertly, Peter.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Out towards the flank. Great lead! It's a goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. Matic. Rashford. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Brozovic goes looking. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brozovic. And it's Kane. Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Rashford kings it out wide. Saul. Rashford! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Lazio can make their change now with a break in play. Kimmich. Wijnaldum. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Talisca, well weighted. He's one-on-one! This goes for goal! He has done it! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do.
He's had a shot! Brozovic. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic. Talisca. Di Maria. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Brozovic. And it's played forward. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And now the breakaway, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Good idea, just poorly executed. Talisca. Now a chance to break. He's in, shoots! It's come back out! He scored! It is no contest! It is a landslide. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Palmer, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does. Kane concedes a free kick for that. Dinks one in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Talisca. It's Di Maria. That's a decent ball. It's Kane! And it's played forward. Kimmich hoists it forward. And has put a stop to that. It's a fabulous...
Aubameyang clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Meunier tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's got through to him. He could... And Aubameyang! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well positioned to make that interception. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. Talisca. Chip through. Forward it goes. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession.
Shapes to shoot! Dybala. Now a chance to break. Now it's Kane. Good challenge. He just stood firm. This could... Kane! Same again. Same outcome.
Lazio really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Talisca. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Play for a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Modric. Danny Rose tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. It's Di Maria! This could... Oh, real danger here. It's one! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Parma take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Meunier. Kimmich. Not offside that time. gets it back. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane, dashing forward at pace, looks to dink one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's not going to get that. Keeps everyone guessing. In with a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Di Maria. Now surely. Aubameyang hits it! Kimmich. Throw in. Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Palmer head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Palmer take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Talisca.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Aubameyang. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. And that had to be more accurate. It's Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is flagged offside. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets away from his opponents, striding forward, facing goal. Lofted into the middle. Talisca. And here's Rashford. Could be a chance here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kane cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Di Maria plays it forward. Kane. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kolasinac. Talisca. Looking to force his way through. Brozovic. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Timely intervention. And now they can launch a counter. He's through. Rashford! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That's not going to make it. Kane. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Get that clear. Stepanenko. Needed a better pass there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Kane! And the ball's come out! Kolasinac can hoist it clear. And here's Kane. Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Leno gets good distance on it. And here's Kane. Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And here's Rashford. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Kane. Brozovic. Oh, what a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the ball is out of play. Rashford. Now it's Kane. Lazio have to get it into the box and quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Parma come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Parma have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. This this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. It's come loose. Quick glance at goal. That's good defending, very good defending. Has a pop! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brozovic! Kane! It's there!
Parma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go...
Has a pop! Goal! Lazio! And they've got their lead back. Kane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Torreira. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's a throw in. Thiago Silva. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know...
Shapes to shoot! And they've been caught out here. Dybala could move up a gear here. Torreira. Meunier plays it forward. It's the through ball. And he's straight offside. Saul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Real chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Out to the left it goes. Saul. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is flagged offside. He's had that put on a plate. It's a loose ball. Kane. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break.
Torreira.
And here's Kane. And it's Brozovic. Oh, great! It's one! This could fall anywhere! He's going after it. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Now it's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Kane. Gets the better of his man. Going for goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of...
We hit half-time. And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Alisson gets it upfield. Aubameyang. Saul. Now it's Aubameyang. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Thiago Silva.
Torreira.
Schüller. Saul.
Torreira.
Torreira goes looking.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Aubameyang. It's come loose. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got away. With a delicate ball. Di Maria. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Brozovic threads one through.
Torreira.
Di Maria.
Torreira.
Kane. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Torreira.
And here's Kane. And here's Aubameyang. Looks to clip it forward. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lazio are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Massive leap! Torreira gets it back. Brozovic. Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Talisca drives it forward. Goes for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Oh, good interception. And it's Kane. Dybala. Tries to dink it in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Lazio making another change here. Aubameyang is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Torreira gets it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Big chance! What? He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
He's had a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game. He is the man. Lazio totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich drives it forward. Schüller goes back to Mace. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Talisca looks to thread it through. He's had a go! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself...
And time is up. Palmer, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here.
Torreira.
Eriksen. Played out to the right. And it's Saul. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Stepanenko. Brozovic. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Out to the left it goes. Saul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Brozovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Now surely! And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. Lazio are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Eriksen standing over it. It's a goal kick. Kane. Now it's Kane. Needed a better pass there. Thiago Silva. Schuller tries to get it forward quickly. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. He's through the middle. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Kane. Good ball. Kane. Kimmich goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's surging through. Goes for goal! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Lazio take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Danny Rose tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chip through. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kane making use of the space out wide. Dybala, he's onside. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a decent ball. He gets past his man, and the shot! And another time! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Lazio grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kane has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Torreira.
Saul. And it's Kane. He's found his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Got a sight of goal here. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Kane. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Torreira.
And here's Aubameyang. It has shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well driven.
Has a pop! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Aubameyang very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Lazio totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brozovic, and here's Kane. Chance to shoot, has a hit! Sticks it away! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Lazio are making a change now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Palmer can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rashford not easily shrugged off the ball. Nicely measured pass. Shot and the finish! Danny Rose drives it forward. Eriksen. Kane. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Kane. Kane. Stepanenko. And the counter is on. And it's Kane. Into the channel. Dybala. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's not going to make it. Rashford. And here's Kane. Rashford. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Stepanenko. Now it's Kane. Di Maria. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Eriksen. It's gone for a throw-in. Kane, well read, he sorted that out. And here's Rashford. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Di Maria plays a clever pass. Thiago Silva. Eriksen plays it forward. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kane, he could be it. Rashford! Great football, shots and save. Kane gets it out to the wing. Oh, real danger here. It's a loose ball. Schüller. Eriksen. Decent looking ball. Rashford. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Time to deliver. Cut out in the nick of time. Eriksen plays it out to the wing. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.